Let's make a grocery list for Thanksgiving. Now, this is actually going to be a desserts list because if you don't have your turkey defrosting in the refrigerator by now, you might be cooked. So, I love desserts. So, I'm going to start with the pecan pie. I'm going to probably do a banana pudding on this list. My daughter loves to make this Watergate salad. I think that's the name of it. Some people call it like pistachio fluff or green fluff or something like that. It's really good. I'll do a sweet potato pie. I'll probably do chocolate chip cookies on this list. And this last item I'm going to put on here because it has most of the same ingredients as items on here, and that's my carrot souffle. So what I do is I go through each dish and I go through the recipe in my head and write down what I need for each dish. So pecan pie, I know I'm going to need pecans, going to need pie crust. I'm going to need either corn syrup or maple syrup. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. I'm going to need brown sugar. And I put cornstarch on here. I don't think I put cornstarch in my pecan pie, but oh well, we'll see. So that is, oh, vanilla extract. And that's pretty much it for that dish, I think. Sure, I'm going to need eggs. I'll put that down at the bottom. So, all right, banana pudding. I'm going to need Cool Whip. I'm going to need the cookies. I know some people like those chessman cookies. I'm going to use the vanilla wafers. I've had the chessman cookies in there before, but I don't know. I feel like they won't get soft enough like the vanilla wafers do. So anyway, I'm going to need the pudding and bananas. I know some people don't like bananas in there, so if you don't, then I guess you won't have to get bananas. All right, so the Watergate salad, I'm going to need another container of Cool Whip. So I put a number 2 next to the Cool Whip. I'm going to need sweetened condensed milk. Wait, did I say that already? I don't know, but I probably need 2 of those anyway. Marshmallows. I'm going to put vanilla pudding up there next to the banana pudding and pistachio pudding next to the Watergate salad and crushed pineapples. Okay, I think that is it for those. All right, let's move on to the sweet potato pie. I use fresh sweet potatoes in mine, so I'm going to do 3 sweet potatoes. Gonna need more pie crust, so I'll go ahead and add more pie crust to that spot up at the top. Let's go ahead and put the eggs here. I put down that I need 2 cans of sweetened condensed milk because I'm gonna need some for my sweet potato pie too. So do that, and let's move on to the chocolate chip cookies then. So gonna need chocolate chips, of course. I like pecans in my chocolate chip cookies, so I'm going to do pecans for that. But oh yeah, I had pecans at the top already, so I'm gonna add more pecans to that part of my list. And then I'm gonna need some butter. I'll probably get like 3 pounds of butter because a lot of the butter is gonna go for different things: mac and cheese, the carrot souffle, the cookies. So the carrot souffle, I'm gonna go ahead and do 3 pounds of carrots. And then I'll go ahead and add the flour here because I know I'm gonna need flour for the chocolate chip cookies as well. Then I'm just giving the list a once over and just going through the recipe in my head for each dish and making sure I'm not forgetting anything, like going through the steps in my head. I'm gonna get a large vanilla extract, so I'll put that on there just to make sure I get a big enough one. I'll probably get 2 cartons of eggs just to be safe because I do not feel like going back to the store once I've completed this list. So I think I have everything covered. Now I'm probably not actually making all this time, but if I was, this is how I would do my list. And I would go ahead and get everything into my grocery app, whichever store I was gonna go to or order from, and make sure I had everything in the app so that I'm not thinking of what I could be missing. I got it all written down already, so I'm good to go. All right. Well, this looks great, and I'm going to go ahead and get this taken care of. Let me know if I missed anything. All right. Talk to y'all later.